Nutritional plant is a in unicellular organism. Amoeba is the unicellular living organism present living in water. It take its food by forming finger-like projections called pseudopodia and forms a food vacuole. Inside the food vacuole, the food is digested and absorbed. The undigested food is then sent out through the surface of the body. It is the diagrammatic representation. You can easily understand the whole process. न्यूट्रिशन इन ह्यूमन बींग, हम लोग में न्यूट्रिशन कैसे होता है? न्यूट्रिशन इन ह्यूमन बींग टेक प्लेस इन द डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम. इट कंटेन्स of alimentary canal and glands which produces enzyme which break down food into smaller molecules. The main organ of the digestive system are mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus. The main gland are salivary gland, gastric gland, liver, pancreas and intestinal gland, as you see in the diagram. Now, the process involved in mouth, the food is broken down into simpler particles by the teeth and mixed with saliva from the salivary gland. Saliva contains the enzyme salivary amylase which convert starch into sugar. Then the food passes through esophagus into the stomach. In the stomach, the gastric gland produces gastric juices which contains the enzyme pepsin, hydrochloric acid and mucus. Pepsin break down protein hydrochloric acid, makes the medium acidic and help in the action of the pepsin. Mucus protect the wall of the stomach from the action of the action of the pepsin. Mucus protect the wall of the stomach from the action of the acid. Then the food passes into small intestine. In the upper part of the small intestine called duodenum, the food is mixed with bile from liver and pancreatic juice from the pancreas. Bile breaks down fat into smaller globules. Pancreatic juice contains the enzyme trypsin and lipase. Trypsin break down protein and lipase break down fats. In the small intestine, the part of the small intestine produces intestinal juices. The enzyme of the intestine juices convert carbohydrate into glucose, fat into fatty acid and glycerol into amino acid. The wall of the small intestine have several finger-like projections called villi having blood vessels. It helps in the absorption of the surface. It increase the surface area of absorption. The digested food is absorbed by the blood and transported to all part of the body. Then the undigested food passes through the large intestine. In the large intestine, water is absorbed and waste material is removed through the anus. This is the complete mechanism of the digestion of food in the human being. Now, move to the next section of life process, that is respiration. Respiration is the process by which food is burnt in the cell of the body with the help of oxygen to release energy. It takes place in the mitochondria of the cell. The energy released during respiration is used to make ATP molecules, adenosine triphosphate from ADP molecules and inorganic phosphate. Energy stored in cell in the form of ATP molecules. When the cell needs energy, this ATP is broken down in the presence of water to form ADP and energy release. Type of respiration. There is mainly two types of respiration. There is mainly two types of respiration, aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration takes place in the presence of oxygen. It produces more energy. The end product are carbon dioxide, water, energy. It takes place in most organisms. In aerobic respiration, glucose is converted into pyruvate in the cytoplasm in the presence of oxygen and then in presence of oxygen. Pyruvate is converted into carbon dioxide, water and energy in the mitochondria. Glucose presence of oxygen in the cytoplasm converted into pyruvate. Again pyruvate presence in the oxygen in the mitochondria converted into carbon dioxide, water and energy. Anaerobic respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen. It produces less amount of energy than end product are lactic acid or ethanol, carbon dioxide and energy. It takes place in muscle cells and yeast. In anaerobic respiration, in muscle cell, glucose is converted into pyruvate and then in absence of oxygen, this pyruvate is converted into lactic acid and energy. In anaerobic respiration, in yeast, glucose is converted into pyruvate and then in the absence of oxygen, pyruvate is converted into ethyl alcohol, ethanol, carbon dioxide, energy. This process is called fermentation. Here is the breakdown of glucose by various means. There are three pathways of breakdown of glucose. First, in the mitochondria in the presence of oxygen. Second, in the presence of muscle cell, in the muscle cells and in the yeast cell. The last product is carbon dioxide, lactic acid, ethanol and energy. Now, respiration in human beings. The main organs of the respiratory system are nostril, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, lungs and diaphragms. We will clearly observe the diagram shown in the picture. As the air enters through the nostril, the hair and mucus have trapped the dust particle. It then passes through a pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi and ultimately enters in the lungs. The trachea has a ring of cartilage which prevent it from collapsing when there is no air in the trachea. The bronchi जो ट्रैकियल रिंग होती है, ये आपके ट्रैकिया को जो कार्टिलेजनस रिंग होती है ट्रैकिया के ऊपर, इट हेल्प्स इन द ट्रैकिया, it helps trachea to not collapse. The bronchi divide into smaller tubes called bronchioles which ends in tiny air-like sacs called alveoli. The alveoli is supplied with blood vessels through which exchange of gases taken place. The alveoli helps to increase the surface area of the exchange of gases. You will see the diagram. These are the alveoli. Here are the capillaries containing blood vascular system and here is the alveoli and network of the capillaries. Mechanism of breathing. When we breathe in air, the muscles of the diaphragm contract and moves downward and the chest cavity expand and air enters in the body, lungs. When we breathe out air, the muscles of the diaphragm relax and moves upward and the chest cavity contract and air goes out of the lungs as seen in the diagram. Next one is the next process is the transportation of the blood. Transportation is the important mechanism through which the nutrition and waste material is transported from one place to another place. It is very necessary to circulate the nutritional things to each and every part of the body and removal of the waste product generated different part of body from outside the body. The main transport system in human being is circulatory system. It consists of blood, arteries, veins, capillaries and heart.